Hey guys, so this is my friend Emily.
Hello.
And we are going to make a video with the new colors.
What?
So I'm just going to, hold this and she's doing everything. Because I don't know how to do makeup.
So we're gonna shape her brows first, and we are using, what is this, Chelsea? The black brown
Brow pencil.
brow liner. Yeah.
See, you need to do more videos. Why don't you do a YouTube channel?
I could.
You should.
I have to take time out to do it.
It's not that hard. And she's going light, like you're like lightly wispying, I feel
Yes.
like.
Yes, not hard. And I'm just shaping them to where, to give you, you know, a shape that where you don't have a lot of brow. And just kind of giving them a different shape.
You mean where I overwaxed them in the 90s?
Yes. So like I'm making the tail of your brow here like even longer than what you really have. And then
Because isn't it like
filling.
corner nose, corner eye rule or something?
They say like this, there, and then it should end here at the end of your, yes, your eyelid. And then what I always do after that, I'm gonna take one of your, where's that other, that you have, this one. So I'm just gonna brush it out just to kind of not make it look so harsh.
My other one needs brushed out. It's like crazy pants.
And this one you already used your, so I'll
Tint.
put on the top the tint of the other one too. And you use dark brunette. So we're gonna try this.
Oh yeah, you're gonna feel it way different with like these long freaking.
Yeah.
It's like mine are long.
It's much easier. I'm concentrating. So it just defines them a little bit more.
Oh yeah, way better. These are the puppies. Puppies! Hey! Say hi, everybody. Hi. You're important too. Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna shape your other one too to match it so you don't walk out with like two different
Crazy.
eyebrows. But you know what they say about brows, right? They're sisters. They're not twins, they're sisters.
Oh, so it's like stop trying to make them identical?
Yes.
That's kind of, I like that.
Yeah.
Because mine are not the same. Like they're just naturally, they don't raise the same. They
Right.
don't.
And like one of my brows is more sparse than the other in certain areas.
Oh, yes.
So I don't know why, but one side is, you know.
It's probably the side you sleep on.
Oh, that makes sense. I always, like, no matter who I'm doing their makeup, I always make their tail a little bit longer. Their eyebrow tail is what I call the tail of their eyebrow.
I woke up with this zit, and I know it's from eating all this bad food when I traveled, and I'm like, ah.
Did you eat good food in Iowa?
No, I ate terrible.
But, like, good food, like yummy food.
I mean, it was hotel banquet food. I don't call hotel banquet food like
Yummy food.
Yeah, like a couple times we were like eating in a restaurant and it was good, but hotel banquet food is not yummy food.
Okay.
Y'all, we have a mess everywhere. Look at this. What?
Lots of
Look at all the
makeup.
brushes she has. She's like a true. She's a true makeup person, which is why she is doing it, not me.
So I'm gonna take just this color here. Gosh, I wish we knew what color it was.
Oh, here I can tell us.
Okay.
I can tell us. I can tell us.
Okay.
You are taking. It's not Blossom. It's matte. So Biscotti?
Biscotti? This one?
No, you're right. It
No,
is
this one.
Blossom.
Okay.
It's Blossom. You're taking Blossom.
Okay, so I'm taking Blossom right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just taking like a fluffy flat brush.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take that to your brow bone. Because that's where you want to highlight.
Oh, and it's it's like a super light matte color.
Yes. And I'm going to do that to both sides. That looks really pretty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm actually going to take this color here right next to it, which
The
that one
yellowy?
is the Biscotti, right?
Yeah.
I'm just flipping over to the other side of my brush. It's a little bit darker than Blossom. So I'm going to use this as her all over lid color. And I won't go all over like where I did the brow bone, but I'm going to do just the lid here. So you won't see much of a difference right now, but this is good because when you start blending colors in, this is just going to kind of be her base.
Oh, like it sets the tone.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And she already put primer on, eyelid primer, or eyeshadow primer. Just makes everything stick and makes everything more pigmented, I feel like. Okay, so you can see that her base, the base of the color, can you see yourself?
Mm-hmm.
There.
Oh,
It all looks kind of the same, but it'll,
Yeah.
if we had natural lighting. Okay, so we're gonna go for like a mauve look, I think. 'cause
my
you
brows look so good.
Because he likes these purpley colors, and I really wanted to use.
Oh, the
this
sweet
color.
plum. I'm like,
Which one?
this whole line, I love all of them.
Yeah.
You can use any of them. I don't care. You do
Okay.
whatever you want to do.
Okay. So in your crease, I'm gonna do this mauve color. We'll dip into these, but I want to use what color is that? Yeah. It's a purple, right? Is it this one?
It has to be soft,
Soft
heather.
heather?
Yeah, soft heather.
Heather.
Oh, Category 3 Hurricane Willa.
Yeah.
That's just landing in Mexico.
Okay. So I'm taking this color and with a flat, like thicker brush, denser brush, I'm gonna put that just in her crease here. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just in her crease, like if you were trying to make a line between that base color and then also that brow bone color that we put on. And I'm lightly doing this. I'm not shoving the brush into her.
No,
her
it's
crease.
very light.
Yes, very light. So see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's this
And that's the soft. soft heather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do that on the other side, just in her crease.
Do you watch a lot of videos?
I do. I watch tons of videos. Tons.
Okay, true confession.
Yes.
I've never seen a single makeup video in my life.
You're lying.
Not even one. Bible.
A makeup tutorial on YouTube like you've
Nope.
never watched.
Not
ever.
even one.
Oh my
Nope.
goodness. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is as close to a makeup tutorial as I've ever been.
You're getting to be in one.
I love it.
So now.
I just love that color.
Yeah. Soft heather.
Yeah.
You can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So now I'm gonna take this shimmery purple. Let's see what this one is. Frozen Iris. That's gotta be.
Yeah, it
the
is Frozen Iris. Oh yeah, because you loved that one. You were
Mhm.
like, yes.
So it's a shimmer, but it's a darker color than that soft heather I think we did.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna work my way down under her crease and then kind of just blend it in underneath. And this is her outer corner of her eye.
And these are just setting really well because of that base color.
Yeah. So if you wanted to, you can sleep in these and they'd stay on until the next
I mean,
day.
they are Chroma Fusion and they stay a long time.
Yes. And to me, it's all about the blending. So like you could put a ton of colors in if you wanted. You just have to make sure they're blended so it doesn't look like this harsh like glop of color on your lid.
Like Bob Ross with eyeshadow.
Okay, so can you see the difference now? Look at the difference
yeah.
between this eye and this eye. there's just more dimension. Like you
Oh
can
my
see the
gosh.
2 different colors.
Yeah.
You can see the difference, right?
Oh yeah, huge.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that on this side now. Same color. This is the Frozen Iris.
I feel like I could fall asleep. Now I know why Kim Kardashian is a makeup artist.
Right? I
Mhm.
wish someone could do this for me every day too.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go home and Kobe's gonna be like, where did you go? Yeah. And if you so wanted to, like if you had to run out of the house super fast or something, like you were doing with these shimmers, you could just wipe this one all over your lid.
The Frozen
put
Iris.
some, yeah, put some mascara on and call it a day. You could also do that if you wanted to.
It's a good standalone color.
Mm-hmm. So it's got that shimmer. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at your left eye, and I just feel like I put a little bit more of that soft heather on your crease bone that I did on your right. So I'm just gonna take that same brush and I'm just gonna add a little bit more of that soft heather just on your crease here. Yeah. Okay. And now I'm gonna take another fluff brush. Let's see which one I should take. Where's that white one you were using?
Mm-hmm. Or this one. Isn't that the new one? Or is this the new one?
That's the new one. It
I
just
forget
has a
what
little
color
bit
the
of
new one
brown.
was.
And I'm gonna use this one, the soft plum. Is that what it's called?
Oh, sweet
Sweet
plum.
plum.
Sweet plum. And this is the new sweet plum, so it's a little different than the old one.
And I'm gonna go right here just in your crease just to darken up what we already did with the Frozen Iris.
Mm.
It just adds dimension. So just accentuates already the crease that you have. And then if you wanted to go even more like with a darker, like sultry look,
Mm-hmm.
you would bring all of this over this way.
Mm, like if I was going to a gala.
Mm-hmm. Because then your whole eye would be like very smoky.
Mm-hmm.
That smoky eye kind of look. I'm giving you a tutorial too.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that color.
Mm. I'm excited for your makeup party.
Okay. Yeah.
Open or close?
Yeah, open is fine. I just want to see what it looks like now. So I would go back in with like on her brow bone just to accentuate it just a little bit more. I'm going to go in with like a lighter highlighter color. So this color here, which
that?
is crystalline, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Moonstone's next to it.
Yeah, crystalline. Okay. And I'm just going to go right at the top of her brow bone. To just see if it catches more like light. And kind of blend it into with this transition color here, that soft heather color, kind of just blend it so they all run together.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And I would even, if you want to like even do a little bit more, I would take a super dark color. Can you see
Oh,
it?
yeah.
So I'm going to take this
Oh, Merlot.
Merlot. You like that color, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to take Merlot.
Those are, I just love our new colors.
And then go in here, so even more darker, just on that outer edge, the outer corner of her eye. it deepens it even more. Open.
This is why people pay you to do this.
Mm-hmm. And then you could even take it a step further and take, what is this, black? What is
Oh,
this
yeah.
called? Onyx?
Onyx.
This is
It's the new
onyx.
coal, guys.
I'm gonna dip it in.
See, and I think a lot of people think they can't use onyx.
Yeah,
You know what I
no.
mean? I think they think like, oh my gosh,
It's so dark.
I'm a pale white girl. I
could
cannot use
never wear
onyx. Mm-hmm.
And see, but you just blend it in just a tad on the outer corner. And you're going over top of the, what's that color? The Merlot. And just giving it more dimension. And all the colors are just blending together. See?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. That does look great, though. Huh.
And then,
That's so crazy. I've never had coal on my eye in my life.
Yeah.
Or onyx. It's now onyx.
Onyx,
Onyx.
yeah.
Onyx.
and then so
Yeah.
now in the inner corners where we just have that transition color.
This is why you have 80 brushes.
yeah. I would put, let's see, yeah.
80 brushes, guys.
So I would put another shimmer. We could probably play with, did we use that one?
Oh, no. And is that? That's the pink one.
Is that the Sunlit Rose?
Yes. That's okay. So this is what we are looking at this, guys. Yeah. I mean, look at, yeah, even that. This is the girl that I'm obsessed with. I think she just
The
straight,
color.
I honestly think she just has, for the most part, flat rose gold.
Just on there.
Yeah, and then maybe like a little something right
On the
here.
crease, yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little something.
Okay, so this is that Sunlit Rose.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put that, oh yeah, can you see?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Sunlit
going to
rose.
put that right here
Mm.
to kind of carry everything over to the inner corner of her eye.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And now look, you can see the difference between the two.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
brighter, which you could leave it this way if you wanted to.
I like that though. Like I don't know. I just like how it brings it all together.
Yeah. And you can see all of these colors we used just for this one look. You could use them all.
We're up to like 6, right?
I feel like 1, 2, 3. I feel like we used more than that, but.
Oh yeah, because we used 2 for the base,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Like 3
the
on
crease,
yeah,
the crease, and then the dark, and then
Purple,
the
and then
other
the
with the
coal
one we went
onyx.
up the top, and then this. I feel like we're on number 8.
And I'm not done yet.
This is why you have to own all of them because it's all the layering.
Yeah. All layering.
People are like, "How do I get my eyes to look like that?" I'm like, 27 colors. That's how. That is though, like how people look at videos and they're like, "Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
how?" But it's
Yeah.
like a jillion colors.
So I'm gonna.
Like Bob
for-
Ross doesn't paint with 4 colors, guys.
Yeah. So we're gonna do the very inner corner of your eye, and I'm gonna use this one. What is this? This
Is that Moonstone? No.
it's like
not.
candlelight almost.
Oh, I think it is candlelight. Because
Yeah?
it's darker.
I want to pick it up so I know what it is. Do
Yeah.
they know that you can take these in out,
Mm-hmm.
in and out, like your people you're recording for?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it for me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't have my nails done
Here.
right now. Well, she also does her nails.
Mhm.
Yeah, candlelight.
Candlelight. Okay, cool. We were right.
Candlelight's a good color. Like it's just a
Oh
solid.
yeah, look at that. Show that.
And that I just like went.
Yeah.
Nothing big. That's shiny penny. Candlelight. Wow, it is really pretty. I kind of want to use this like.
Yeah, you could as your highlighter.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, you guys have to see that too.
Close. So I'm just putting this on her inner corner of her eyes right here. It just makes her eye will pop open, like just.
I'm gonna make you start a YouTube channel.
And then open. I'll even put it like right here under her eye.
So what is that doing?
It just makes your eyes pop like
Mhm.
open.
Pop
like,
open?
Open,
Mhm.
yeah. And then we'll do this one. for me? Just gonna do right here. Yeah, perfect. So you could even go okay, I'm gonna take this Merlot.
I love the Merlot.
And I'm gonna carry what's over here. You can look up for me like you just did. I'm gonna carry it underneath her eye here and go about halfway underneath her lid. Does that bother you?
Oh no, I just have contacts.
Okay.
It's just more like end of the day.
Okay, look at that. That's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
It's
can
amazing.
add eyeliner too if you wanted to.
Okay, there's another confession. I've probably worn eyeliner like once in my life.
Once.
Yeah, maybe.
Ever?
Isn't that amazing, guys? Amazing. I cannot believe that. So this is using our brand new Chroma Fusion line.
Do you want to show them the highlighter?
Oh, yeah. Okay, first of all, she has a legit, like, that's like a Bob Ross brush. Look at this. That's wonderful. Where'd you get that?
That's from Morphe.
Morphe. And it's a store. Oh, this one, it looks like a skunk. And it feels like a most beautiful kitty cat. It does. It's so soft.
So your
Y'all watch this.
This is your highlighter. This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That one. And what color is that one?
That's the
Glazed or honey glow?
That's the glazed one.
Glazed,
The honey
okay.
glow is darker. Is this honey glow? Yeah,
Yes.
that's honey glow.
So this is glazed, yeah?
Yeah, and then this is one of the contouries.
Okay, so we'll show that too. So I'm just dipping the fan brush into the highlight. And we're gonna highlight right here on her cheekbone. And you can see it if you turn maybe back and forth. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna do it on
And you guys, she owns probably like 87,000 highlighters,
yes.
and she likes ours.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can. That's like
Can you
perfect.
see it?
I can see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like majorly showing up.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I can
Yeah.
see it right here. And then I would do the Cupid's bow right here,
Mm-hmm.
where you want light to show and even down the nose here.
Because you do an exclamation point.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So dot here and then up a line here, and then here, and then I'll do the contour too. Which one do you want me to use for the contour?
Whichever's you want, or
That one
both.
that we tried that last time.
So there's 2 contouring colors, and that's the darker one.
Mm-hmm.
I just like it a little more. The other one's pretty light.
If you like a little.
Yeah, I don't mean I'm like white, but like it's like light.
Okay. So this way. I always go up there and then down. It's pretty harsh, but you could just clean it up. Blend. It's all about the blending. All about the blending.
Well, there's not like I don't have blush on. So like if you threw a blush with it, and
And foundation.
yeah, I have no foundation on.
Yeah, that's
like I showered, dried my hair, and came.
You can see
Oh, yeah.
how pigmented that is, right?
I feel like a little itty bitty baby bit just went.
Yeah.
boom.
Mm-hmm. I'm using the same on this side. Like I didn't even tap in again.
Mm.
So this is what's still on the brush.
I love your couch.
Thank you. The sectional.
Mm-hmm. My husband has a video gaming chair,
Oh, really?
and we have this deal right now that he will throw away the ugly 20-year-old or 25, who knows. You know, it's blue and it's a lazy boy, which, so, you know, back in the day it was nice, sure. But now it's not. Now it's like old and ugly and like 80s country blue. And so we have this deal that we made today that if he finds a recliner or if he finds a new sofa that he likes, he will throw away the ugly old recliner.
You guys seem to make a lot of deals with each other
Uh-huh.
on what.
Yes.
That's funny.
If this, then that.
Right. If this and
That's
that
what happens when you
happen.
marry the baby.
You have to compromise.
Yes.
right?
All the that and marriage.
Yeah. What do you think for blush?
Yeah.
Or do you liked this color a lot, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't know if it'll go with when I have them.
Okay.
Like the shirt.
Let's
I
try
don't know.
this then.
Mm-hmm.
This is rosy nude.
Rosy nude. Oh yeah, I did like
Yeah.
that one. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why it's all. I used it earlier.
this one. Oh, I dropped it.
And it
didn't
survived.
break.
It didn't break, guys. Look,
it fell on
real
the floor.
deal.
And it didn't break. There you go.
You always just kind of go,
So I always do the blush to like you said, like bring it all together. So like the highlight and the contour, blush this way to like.
So which order do you prefer doing them in? Highlight, contour, blush.
Just like that.
Highlight, contour, blush. Okay.
Actually, I could do contour, highlight, then brush.
But you do the blush last.
Yes, I would do blush last. Because it kind of
That I
like,
didn't think of.
yeah. Because it kind of goes over top of everything and blends it all together.
I think I legit thought blush and then throw the others on top.
No.
I learned. I keep
no.
learning, guys. I'm learning so much.
And then I'm
Oh,
trying not to get like super like too much of this.
but it's so
But
wonderful.
when you contour, do you contour your nose ever?
I mean, sure.
Sure. So you go,
Well, only because I like knocked my nose slightly sideways on my bicycle once as a kid, and so it like is slightly crooked.
oh,
So
so that's why you try to.
yeah, someday I'm gonna have 2 kids, and get a tummy tuck, a boob job, and a nose job, and call it a day.
A mommy makeover.
Yeah. But I'm gonna validate it because I get sinus infections like it's
Yeah.
my job.
Yeah.
But I think it's because of that. Like I think it's because I like knocked my nose. I mean, I knocked myself out. My baby little brother thought I died.
Aww.
I know. It was tragic. He probably is scarred.
So I'm just doing the highlight again over, so
Okay.
that kind of blends in with the contour, so you
Okay.
can see.
And you do the contouring down the nose just to accent it more.
Yeah, and to make it look like thinner, you know.
Oh, because
everyone says
everybody
to-
wants the little
the
Michael
thin
Jackson nose, right?
Yeah, and I didn't say, but I contoured up here a little bit too, like not too much, but I took, you know, that brown, and then I just, it's like where you would hit sun, like where the sun would hit you when you're outside.
Oh.
So you that's why it's called bronzer, because you're bronzing, you know, all the parts that would normally hit the sun. So that's why too we do the nose too, because your nose would hit the sun as well.
You know what's odd though about these bronzers? There's no shimmer in them.
No, yeah,
They're not supposed to be.
you don't have to have shimmer in them. You can, but I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't buy a bronzer that has shimmer in it unless like I want to glow.
In which you'll use the highlighter.
Correct. Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
So you're like being glammed up to like go out right now.
Oh my. I have to put mascara on before I take an after picture.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the what? Do you have yours with you? Mm-hmm. Oh, do you want me to use the liner?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. Okay, this is our liquid eyeliner. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay.
What do you want though? Do you just do a?
Whatever you want.
You said you don't wear liner, right?
Mm-mm.
How do you not wear liner?
I mean, how many times have you seen me wear eyeshadow?
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Mm-hmm.
So Chelsea's lids, if she were to open them, the liner would crease on where her crease is, your eyelid crease. So don't open your lids, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because you just gotta let this dry. I'm thinking about giving you the flick because that's what I do best, is the flick. Have you ever had like a cat eye eyeliner?
Go for it.
Okay. Well, I wanna show them first just what it looks like basic, like just your liner.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see if I can try this first.
Oh, wow.
I'm just worried about it creasing if you open your eye up.
So this is our Mary Kay liquid eyeliner pen. And y'all, once you put it on, you could swim with it and it's not going anywhere. One thing we found earlier is apparently you can wipe this eyeshadow all over your arm, run it underwater for a little bit, and it's also not really going anywhere.
Okay.
So I feel like it's very workout proof. Very, very workout proof.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. It just kind of like pull it together, huh? I see why people wear it. What do you know?
I'm gonna give you the.
I sell it, have sold it forever, but wear it, Never.
You can stay turned that way and just, can you lift up just a tad? And I'm just going to give you that little like cat eye. Not too dramatic. But I always like will do thicker here outside on the edge and then thinner as you come in. So it should be thickest on your outer corner, just like how you do like darkest eyeshadow. Okay, let that dry for a sec. It's just a little tiny.
Awesome.
little-
Oh, look how all those colors blend together.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And the eyebrows are incredible. And the cheeks. It's really all incredible.
Okay, see if you can open. Yeah, see, it's a little tiny one.
Mm-hmm.
You could
I have
go
a baby
even
one.
more dramatic if you wanted to.
Huh. It does make a huge difference, though.
Opens your
Yeah.
eyes more.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. If only be
Other
lopsided.
side. Oh, I was gonna make you walk out like that. You can go into the gas station and buy your lottery
Oh my
ticket.
gosh, yes.
Just with one
So
eye.
the lottery in Texas is 900 million.
It's over $1 billion now.
What?
It's over $1 billion.
Has it ever been that
It's
high?
like 1.6.
1.6 billion. And Kobe is like, you are one of the luckiest people in the world. And I was like, I kind of think so. Like, I think like I kind of win everything I do. And he's like, you're in the Price is Right, for heaven's sake. Yes, you are. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm lucky. He's like, go buy one. And I was like, okay. So before I came, we had this long discussion about the rules of when we win this money.
What you would do with it.
Yes, which is kind of hysterical because I'm actually not, I'm like not really a lottery person. So someone in Mary Kay, her name's Kim McClure, and you know, she's made like, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever, million in Mary Kay in monies. And she was like, it's so much more fun to make your money. And I get like all of the theories on, you know, if you win it, there's like within X number of years, it's all gone. And you're like broker than when you started type of thing. So I do get all of that. So if anyone's thinking like, oh, the lottery. But anyways, for marriage, fun, you know, conversation's sake, we were like voting. First of all, we wouldn't tell a single soul. We would keep doing exactly what we're doing because he really loves his job. I really love my job. We would pay off. Well, first of all, we paid off all my student loans. Let's be really honest about where we'd start. We pay off my student loans. And then if our parents have any debt at all, we decided we'd pay off all of their debt.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I forget what we voted. We would give my brother something because they're amazing and always take care of us. And then we're going to buy a house in Phoenix.
As like your main house?
Well, I don't know, one of our main houses because I love being in Phoenix. And then we'll just kind of fly back and forth when we want to.
Did you live in Phoenix at one point?
No, I never had been there in my entire life until 4 years ago with my job. And because I have team members out there, and I've just been
Okay.
going out there since.
Is it super hot?
It is not any hotter. Okay, here's the deal. I will go there in July and August, right? When you would go, oh my gosh, it's got to be so hot in Phoenix.
Right.
I'm out there, and like, yeah, maybe it's 110, but then I fly back to Texas, it's still 105, but it's like 50% humidity here, and it's like 10% humidity there. And so it's like, I get off the airplane, I'm like, this is disgusting. Like, I'm sweating, and I wasn't sweating there. So, like, I don't even have mascara on, and that looks amazing. You see that? Wow. That's wonderful. Huh. That's so
Do you have
good.
mascara?
Yeah?
Do you want to put... You,
Okay.
you can put on
I'm going to let you guys go, but I will take an after picture with mascara.